Why do we go back? There can be two reasons. We don't want to, but we have to because we made a mistake. We forgot something. We need to fix something. So when Mercury gets retrograde, everybody will tell you, oh my God, something is wrong. You need to be very careful. But there is also another reason for going back because we want to. Going back to a place, a person, a job, a house, a country, because we like that. We like that person, that place, that job, that country, that activity, that work. So, Mercury retrograde is also an opportunity. To be honest, we should see it just as an opportunity. I will explain in this video why. And this video is time stamped. So if you know your ascendant, you can jump to your ascendant. But I request you to listen to the introduction to understand Mercury retrograde in a new way. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, Mighty Moon Astrology. This is a very new channel, so I request you to subscribe. All your subscriptions mean a lot to us. And like, share, comment, interact with us. Share your thoughts. And if you need a personal consultation, then communicate with us with the email address given on the screen and we are going to help you. Now, let's understand Mercury going retrograde. So from 26th of February until 20th of March, Mercury is going retrograde in Aquarius. Okay. Now, it's a bad time to start something new. It's a bad time to take a decision. It's a bad time for your electronics, vehicles, and things like that. You need to be very careful, which is actually true. We need to be careful. But when do we astrologers tell you that, okay, this is the time that you can go reckless and you can do whatever you want? No, that's not how human life works. We need to be careful all the time. This is a beautiful life. This is a valuable life that we have. So we need to take care of it. We need to be careful. We need to be cautious. We don't want to send ourselves to harm's way, right? So then why Mercury retrograde and we have to be careful? No, I say we have to be careful year round, regardless of which planet going retrograde, which planet is exalted, which planet is debilitated, and which planet is direct. Okay? We need to be careful. For me, Mercury going retrograde has a different kind of significance. It is an opportunity. It is another chance, which we need. No matter what the planetary positions are, no matter what is our birth chart telling us, we are human beings. We are going to make mistakes. We need second chances. We need third chances. And when Mercury going retrograde, we get that opportunity. So, as I said at the beginning of the video, that there can be two reasons for us to go back somewhere or someplace, some job. The first thing is, let's say it's a negative thing because we have maybe forgotten something. Maybe we forgot the keys, we forgot the jacket. So we go back to the house to pick it up before we go for that vacation. But isn't that another opportunity to fix a mistake? It is an opportunity. Go back to that dream again that you tried and failed and you thought that, oh, it's not going to happen, and you actually forgot about it, or you let it be. Now this is the time you try again. That is Mercury retrograde. It is an opportunity. And then it can be a good thing that you're going back somewhere you like. Maybe it's a sea beach, that's your favorite sea beach, and you keep going back. That is also going retrograde, right? So what is wrong in that? Nothing is wrong in that. So when universe is telling you that, okay, stop, think about it and go a little bit backward. Maybe you have forgotten that you like something and universe is actually taking you back there to remind you that how much you used to love this ballet, or how much you used to love these sports, and you go back. There's nothing wrong in it. And then maybe you have tried something and failed in the past. Now it's time to work on it again, and maybe this time you'll be successful. Hmm. So Mercury retrograde, there's nothing to worry about. But in general, you need to be careful to save your life, to have a good life, to have a healthy and safe life. Okay? So now Mercury going retrograde from February 26th to March 20th. You need to pay attention to specific sectors, specific aspects of your life, and see that what was done before, which could actually use another chance. And I'm going to go ascendant by ascendant now, and that will actually give you some more specific instructions. Although without seeing your own birth chart, it is very difficult to pinpoint anything. But according to your ascendant, I can tell you a sector of your life which needs revisiting and reconsideration. We are human beings, we make mistakes, we need second chances. Let's see what kind of second chances retrograde Mercury is bringing for you, and what should you do one more time. Aries ascendants, your Mercury is going retrograde in the 11th house, the house that the solar eclipse just happened. I have made another video on solar eclipse, so please go watch it if you haven't watched it yet. But this Mercury going retrograde in 11th house is telling you that you have some dreams which are unfulfilled. Maybe you have worked for those dreams before, but it didn't work out. Your dreams didn't come true. Now, Mercury is asking you to try one more time. Find out that what you have worked before and didn't work. Again, I'm asking you to go back and do something that you have tried once, not something new. Okay? If you have tried something in the past and it didn't work, this time Mercury is asking you to do that. Some dream, some desire, or some relationship with your peer, with your friends, with your colleagues at work that you wanted to repair that relationship but it didn't work. Go back to them and try to fix the relationship. Maybe that will help you to fulfill your desire or to make your dreams come true. Okay? So I hope you go back and find out what mistakes you made and fix them. Taurus ascendants, your Mercury is going retrograde in your 10th house. I have made a video on the solar eclipse, and solar eclipse actually happened in 10th house, your 10th house. So you can go to that video and watch it if you haven't watched it yet. So that energy is still with Mercury. But Mercury going retrograde in the 10th house is telling you to look back and find out that maybe you have, applied for a job somewhere that you really wanted and it didn't work out that time. Maybe there is another opening, maybe there is another vacancy announcement, and you need to apply again. And this time there is a chance, there is a big chance that you're going to get the job. And try to figure out what did you do last time that actually reduce your chances to get the job. So improve yourself. Okay, take help, improve yourself, and apply again, and you're going to get the job this time. I hope you go back and find the mistakes. And it can also be like that you have maybe left a job that you liked and now you regret it. So this is maybe the time to go back and ask for your job back. And this time your bosses will be actually listening to you. They will give your job back. So going back doesn't mean always that we have made a mistake in a negative way. Maybe we left our favorite thing and we want to go back to that. So I hope you go back and take the right decision. Gemini ascendants, Mercury is going retrograde in your 9th house. That means that maybe you have taken some unethical or illegal decisions before, which you need to revisit and fix it. Maybe you have got into a fight with your teacher or your father, And maybe it was your fault, maybe it was their fault, but you need to go and apologize to fix it. This is the time that you need to take the initiative, and you need to fix it, and you will be able to fix it. So going back should always bring a positive result. So Mercury retrograde is not a bad thing, it is an opportunity to fix what we accidentally ruined, and also to go back our favorite place, our favorite people. Okay. And I have made a solar eclipse video, and your solar eclipse actually happened in the same house. So if you haven't watched that video, then please go to my channel and watch that video. That will help you to understand the entire scenario. I hope you take the right decision. Cancer ascendants, Mercury is going retrograde in your 8th house. Some hidden truth may be already out there about you, maybe has been revealed. And now you need to go back and fix it, because that hidden truth coming out may have, ruined or hampered your reputation. So you need to go back and fix it. Whenever we say revealing something hidden, we automatically assume that it's a bad thing. We have done something wrong, that's why we had to be hidden. But you maybe have done something right. But you didn't tell anyone it was hidden and it has come out. But maybe there is a misunderstanding about you. So you need to go back and fix it. And you need to tell people the truth and make them understand that why you did what you did and why you hid it from them. So going back, and this is an opportunity to fix whatever is damaging your reputation. This is the house where solar eclipse happened. I have made another video. If you haven't watched the video yet, I request you to watch that video. I hope you take the right decision. Leo ascendants, Mercury is going retrograde in your 7th house where the solar eclipse just happened. I have made another video on the solar eclipse, so please watch that if you haven't watched it yet. But you need to pay attention with to the relationship you have with your partner, your wife, your husband, your business partner, and you may have done or said something that is hampering you, that is making you made you damage the relationship. Now this is your chance to go back and fix it. Or maybe your wife or husband left you for some stupid reason and you miss them, and you go back to the person. As I said, that why do we go back? Because we like the person, so we go back to the person. Okay, so we go back to the relationship, we go back to the place that we love. I think I can see in your case that you miss, if they have left you, you miss that, you miss them. So I suggest you to go back and fix it, because Mercury going retrograde is actually asking you to go back. Sometimes we don't know though, should we go back, should we try another time, should we actually listen to them one more time? Yes, when Mercury is going retrograde, that's what Mercury is asking you to do. So go back, talk to them, listen to them, tell them how you feel, and I hope you take the right decision. Virgo ascendants, Mercury going retrograde in the 6th house where the solar eclipse just happened. To be honest, it can be a little bit of a bad news. I have made a video on the solar eclipse. You haven't watched. If you haven't watched it yet, please go, and I request you to watch it on my channel. But Mercury going retrograde in the 6th house, it means that some of your enemies can come back. Some of your problems can come back. Some of your health issues can come back. And you may have thought that, oh, I have dealt with this enemy and I'm done. You may have thought that I have dealt with this competition and I am done. I won. But maybe not. Maybe you need to fight another time. Maybe you need to face them one more time. But to be honest, I request you to go back, and if it is asking for a reconsideration or a revisit, then go for it. Be confident, because you're in a very good position. Sometimes, universe wants you to do it a few times before universe is convinced. So you're gonna defeat them one more time. You're gonna finish your enemies one more time. I'm really sorry that you have to do it again, but it is what it is, and it is not a bad thing. You're gonna win again. So don't lose heart, don't lose the confidence, and don't think like, oh, I thought it is done, but now it's back, and maybe this time I won't be able to fix it. If you think like that, then your psychological strength actually goes down, and universe gets a very weak vibration from you and a negative vibration from you. That can be very fatal. Mm. So I ask you to be brave like before and deal with your enemies the same way. To be honest, I want you to do the same things that you did the first time to defeat your enemies or manage a difficult situation. Okay, do the same thing again and it will work. Wish you all the best. Libra ascendants, Mercury is going retrograde in your fifth house where your solar eclipse just happened. I have made another video on the solar eclipse, so if you haven't watched it yet, please go to my channel and watch it to understand the entire situation, the entire cosmic energy. But when Mercury is going retrograde in your fifth house, that means you will start to miss some past, or maybe present, but your romantic relationship and the person that you love, maybe they are away from you and you'll start to miss them, and you may take some very emotional and wrong decisions. So you need to be a little careful. But to be honest, another possibility is someone who left you and broke your heart will come back. Now, what you do with them, it is your decision, but they may come back. Mm. So they are coming back to your life. If it is good or bad, that is something to think about, something to evaluate properly. Don't get just very happy because they came back. Think about your situation now and what is best for you. And if you have children, then they may go through some issues, or they may also go through some issues that they have went through, but they have gone through before, and you actually will be able to help them this time. Maybe last time your children didn't tell you that what are the issues that they're going through. This time you try to find out, and then they will talk and you'll be able to help them. Okay, so I hope you take the right decisions. Scorpio ascendants, Mercury is going retrograde in your fourth house where your solar eclipse just happened. I have made another video on the solar eclipse, so if you haven't watched that video, please go and watch that video on my channel to understand the entire cosmic energy during this time for your ascendant. And Mercury going retrograde in the fourth house may actually bring back some issues that is related to your home, your mother, and your mental peace. And if you are away from home, maybe there will be an opportunity to go back home and visit your mother or your family, or just your house. Maybe you live abroad for a while and you leave your house, your apartment, your room in your homeland, and maybe there will be an opportunity so that you can go back and visit your home. Okay, so this is actually not a bad time. Mercury going retrograde is actually kind of bringing back things, because fourth house is also your comfort and your mental peace. So Mercury going retrograde may also bring the comfort back, may also bring the mental peace back. Okay, so I hope you enjoy this time. Sagittarius ascendants. Mercury going retrograde in your third house where your solar eclipse just happened. I have made another video on solar eclipse. If you haven't watched that video, you can go to my channel and watch it there. But Mercury going retrograde in the third house is telling me that your siblings can come to you with the same problem that they actually came to you before with. And you have solved it maybe last time, and this time you need to solve it one more time. Or it can be the other way around, because maybe you will go to your siblings and you will try to repair the relationship. Maybe there was some issues before, or maybe you will actually ask for help to them. Mm. And either way, it's going to be a good thing this time, because you are reaching out one more time, or maybe your siblings are reaching out to you, and you are going to fix the relationship this time and help each other and make it better. Okay? So I don't see anything wrong or anything bad happening. It's just you and your siblings actually need each other's support, each other's help. So I hope you enjoy this time. Capricorn Ascendants, Mercury is going retrograde in your second house, so your family will be involved in this Mercury retrogression activities. Hmm. Maybe you have said something already to your family members or one of your family members, and you need to take that back, retract your statement. Or maybe last time you kept quiet and you didn't say something that is still bothering you. So you need to say that now. This is your opportunity to say what you didn't say, because you were afraid that this will break the relationships, this will be difficult for the family. But maybe it is necessary, to be told. Hmm. The truth and something that is bothering you should be told. Okay. Keeping everything inside definitely is not good for our mental health. Okay. So you need to say that thing that you didn't say before. And I have made a solar eclipse video because I request you to see that video, because this is the house that your solar eclipse just happened. So it is important that you understand cosmic energy right now. And Mercury going retrograde is actually giving you another opportunity to rethink, reconsider, and revisit any interaction with your family members and what you have said. Okay. And you need to also take care of your money, wealth, or any accumulated value in your life. And how do you take care of that? Maybe you have misused, one of the accumulated things before, and now you need to maybe pay for it, or be careful that you do not actually misuse your money, your wealth, or whatever accumulated, values you have in your life. Okay. So I hope you take the right decision. Aquarius Ascendants, Mercury is going retrograde in your first house, where your solar eclipse also just happened. I have made another separate video for solar eclipse. If you haven't watched it, please go to my channel and watch it to understand the entire cosmic energy for your ascendant during this time. Mercury going retrograde in your first house tells me that you have maybe misunderstood yourself. You have a wrong idea about yourself. And this is actually maybe not good. If we don't know who we are, if we don't know what our capabilities are, what we can do, what we cannot do, or what we should not do, if you don't know your limits and if you don't understand your own mind, then you will take all the wrong decisions and you will make enemies, a lot of enemies. So it is telling me that you may have a wrong idea about yourself, but when Mercury is going retrograde, this is your opportunity to fix it, to understand yourself better. Try to read your own mind. Try to spend some time with yourself and try to understand that what is it that you want, what kind of person you have become, and is this someone that you wanted to be? And if not, then fix it. This is the time. Until March 20th, take an initiative to fix whatever you have done wrong. I hope you take the right decision. Pisces Ascendants, Mercury going retrograde in your 12th house is a good news actually, because Mercury doesn't like to be in the 12th house. 12th house is somewhere Mercury doesn't feel good. Okay, this is the house of spirituality, and Mercury is a very worldly planet. Okay, so When it is going retrograde in the 12th house, it is trying to fix something that they actually ruined, destroyed, or damaged before, which is very natural when Mercury is in the 12th house. So probably you were supposed to let go of something. You were supposed to forgive someone. Maybe they have done something wrong, but you are supposed to forgive them, but you did not. Now, Mercury going retrograde is asking you to reconsider, to revisit those, factors of life and see that if there is something that you're holding on, maybe a grudge, maybe you're holding on to some negative thoughts, you need to let it go. Okay? 12th house Mercury retrograde is asking you to let go of something which is really not important for a spiritual growth, which is very materialistic. Okay, so maybe it will be a little difficult for you, but go back and forgive the person who is maybe asking for your forgiveness, and let go of the grudge, and let go of the materialistic possessions that you're holding on to that is not helping you anymore. Okay, I hope you take the right decision. So that's all I wanted to tell you about Mercury going retrograde from February 26th to March 20th. One more time, I want to remind you there is nothing to worry about, nothing to be afraid of. It's another opportunity, so go back and fix it. It's another opportunity to go back to our favorite person, place, or favorite job. Thank you very much for listening to my video, and I will see you in the next video.